I don't know. I guess I just wasn't focused at all. Obviously, making the mistake I made was just... What's going on here? Oh yeah, apparently I have a match left in this league. Maybe I'll finish that if I have time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, my play's like almost indefensible. Not really sure what I was thinking. I was thinking about Crab to Carnarium for some reason, but even Cry would have been pretty bad for me. So I'm not even sure. I don't know, honestly. I was just... Oh no, you know what I was thinking? I remember, right? It was like... I would have given him the 5th card for the Ura, right? So that was kind of like... And I just kind of tunnel vision on that, I guess. Instead of... Yeah. Probably couldn't really lose if I just killed a Crisis on my turn. I could even have drawn something. But it wasn't even that big deal that I like time out my turn or whatever, because I could still do it on his turn. It would have been okay, but I saw Andre tweet like, "You die by the clock, you lay by the clock," or whatever, like kind of snarky. Thought he was being funny, but it was actually a really dumb tweet. Yeah, I mean, I could have lost anyways, but I probably would have. I don't know. I mean, I probably would have won the game. Might have won that game, and then who knows what happens after that.
Toss a coin to
Sure, that sounds so sad being second. Well, you know, when you're guaranteed seconds 2 days ago and you just have one match and you lose, it's like...
Rough beats. Love you, dude. You deserve to be a bit richer.
Wow. I guess I do. I don't know. I don't know what I did to do that, to deserve it, but Adam, thanks for the $10. Yeah. Obviously, yesterday was kind of a feel bad having to wait all day. Not being able to watch the matches to kind of get in the zone was kind of weird. I don't know. But I mean, it was the same for everyone. Hey, Rosario. What am I playing against? White Black Sewer? Really? I probably should not play too slow because this deck's gonna be a while. I mean, I missed out on like free cards, right? 2 or 3 extra cards. Yeah. Whatever. Let's remember the good stuff. Yeah, Soul Herder against Sewer, right? It's true, it is kind of funny. Oh, that's kind of brutal. Should I path my own champion? I guess I don't really need my lands, and I don't really need my champion. What should I tutor for?
Toss a coin to your streamer.
Jeez.
Oh valley of Twitch chat. Oh valley of Twitch chat. Oh, oh, oh.
Just started subbing, but take more of my money.
Wow, Ed Bingo. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thanks for everyone who's dropping a kind word in chat. It does get Soul Herder, right? I don't know. I'll just get a cantrip, dude, and then next turn I can like Ice Fang, Weakness, bag the call, maybe draw a land to cast my call. Yeah, and I let him keep the Crisis too, which kind of was a big deal. It kind of sucked because I played, I played pretty well against Luis, and then people got kind of hyped, and then I didn't watch the rest of the matches though, so I don't know if they were exciting or not. I know Luis got a bit unlucky. Yeah, I remember the match against Luis and the whole tournament. Even the finals against Seth, there's like almost a chance for a comeback, I felt at some point. The grab the gear skid was kind of brutal. I guess I can just bring back the land.
You, Gab.
The vets, thanks for 21 months. Thanks for the good vibes. Monrax, thanks for the prime sub. Funistar, thanks for the prime as well. Thank you. Thanks for all the subs. Yeah, I don't know who joked that I won and stuff, that like the fake leak. Yeah, Mengucci messaged me that someone in his stream leaked that I won too, which was like, I don't know why you'd do that, just really dumb. It's kind of nice that this deck only plays one Soul Herder. Because it's not the greatest card, but definitely when it's good, it's good. This guy, thanks for the gifted sub, and Soundkeeper, thanks for the prime. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. And it's gonna be tough, all these triggers. Let me keep up the pace.
Congrats on your performance. Crab, crab, crab.
Hey, Argon Beluga. Man, Harry's such a genius. It was so good. All the crabs. Felt especially bad after asking for people's energy and seeing all the supports and all the crabs and then playing like crab. Oh well. That was still a good tournament and sweet top 8. Format was kind of sweet. It was like skill intensive and there was like a lot of RNG, made it pretty exciting, like some big top decks. I don't know. It was a cool tournament to watch, I think. Alright, drawing cards and stuff is cool, but what should I do? I guess Deputy's kind of nice here. Apparently, so it's not apparently. This deck won the. This deck won the challenge on Saturday, and it's Decklist. Someone's been playing. I forget their name, but it's not the person that won. Someone else. Lean in it. Lean into it. Thank you so much for a tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sewer. Yeah, WT's pretty sweet here. I guess they have current feeder. I have to stack a feeder to the other feeder, I guess, but eventually I'll get them. Yeah, Seth played really bad. I didn't watch the other matches. Apparently he got pretty lucky, but I'm assuming, you know, obviously MTGO gets lucky. I always find it dumb when someone says, like, oh, he got so lucky. Like, obviously if you're going to win a tournament, you're going to need to get lucky. You don't win a tournament by being unlucky. Kind of matters, like... Seth just looks like he gets luckier than everyone else because he just doesn't make the mistakes, so he gets to get lucky more often than other people. It's probably what's happening. He always had T2 gross, I didn't even like pay attention. I wasn't like... I don't think T2 gross spiral is like that big of a deal, honestly. Because even if he has a turn for Nissa, if I have like claim to fame and stuff, I can deal with a turn for Nissa. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't focused on that. I wasn't focused on much, I guess, either. But I guess I played mostly fine, except for that one horrendous turn where I just decided not to sack anything. When it was kind of obvious. What am I up against? Bunch of tokens. Nothing's really good against their deck. What does Plotter do? Is that the anti-Tron technology? Dude, wow. That's actually pretty cool. He has a single extinction event. Yeah, but you could have had Crowd the Carnarium too. I don't know, maybe my play wasn't as horrendous as I thought it was. Because I was trying not to give him the 5th card for Uro, and I was like, I didn't want to do it on my turn because I just wanted to see what he was going to do first. The play against Corvold? Oh yeah, I mean, that was a horrendous turn too. That was, I mean, I had like 2 or 3 games where I played horrendous. Yeah. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Maybe it wasn't that bad. I mean, probably... I don't know, I'd been up all day. I woke up pretty early, actually, and then I was kind of like sitting there for hours, and I see coverage had issues, and so it wasn't ideal, but that was kind of the same for everyone. I don't know what side we're in this matchup, doesn't matter. Yeah. My brain kind of froze. I mean, if he's like killing my priest at sorcery speed, you know, the fact that he's attacking with Krasis, right, kind of gives his hand away. If he's attacking with Krasis and then Heartland asks, I don't know, it probably gives away that he has a sweeper when he attacks with Krasis and then Heartless attacks my priest. Or maybe, I guess not necessarily, because if he Heartless attacks first, then he assumes I'm going to use the priest, so he'd rather attack first. And maybe I don't kill the... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looked horrendous in hindsight, and it was his hand and stuff. Do you have to keep the results secret? Yeah. I mean, I told, like... I guess people who were still in the Discord knew. I told, like, 2 people who I knew would, like, not tell anyone. And apparently someone was thinking they were funny this morning, saying in chat that I won. I didn't tell you? Well...
GJ on the finish should be proud, godless.
Must be nice, MTGA. Thanks. I am. I'm happy with my finish. You know, I don't think I played the greatest if you look at the entire tournament, but I think I played pretty well. Maybe I was making like some good mulligan decisions too, and maybe, you know, I did good testing. I think our list was really good for that tournament anyways. Yeah, I definitely... Oh, they're playing that. I definitely got timed out on my turn. I just couldn't figure out if I should use the priest. Basically, I was trying to figure out, like, do I want to use the... Am I going to take the Krasis hit, right? And I was like, I think I want to just see what he does and take a Krasis hit, and the Krasis hit doesn't matter. And then I was trying to think, like, you know, I could draw something good too, you know. But I only had 2 black mana from the priest. So I was like a bit worried about missing up on some mana, but what's going on here? Can I still win this game? Maybe I should have just done a just talk. Figured it wouldn't be that much to talk about, so I only played 1 match since the other day.
Congratulations on the finish and GL in a season final.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of the goal, qualifying for the season final, top 16, and then I felt like everything else was like gravy. If I sacked, you would have held the extinction event and brought back a new row. Yeah, but I was drawing a lot of cards, you know, and I think I had Woe Strider in the yard. I don't know.
Yes, indeed. Everyone's second favourite French Hall of Famer, as he's often known, and it'll be... Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's fine, because Riley's good friend was Raph. Can't be no one's perfect. I'll just play a Watcher. Hey, Joey Miller, I confess the other day was actually not a bluff. I was just like kind of lost. To be fair, I don't think I had a ton of outs this game, whereas against Steinberg, where I just kind of panicked and make a horrendous play. Yeah. I guess I didn't sideboard very well. I thought I wasn't bringing my Corvalds enough, but then you just break on company and you lose, you know? And that's, what was it, the second game of the second match? If I hit on the company, if I had a second creature, I'd probably win. There was also the turn I ended up kind of mattering where I didn't attack was the priest, where I literally, I think I used a time bank just for one, decided that I should attack for the 1 damage. Then at the end he ended up at 1, but also he could have played differently, I guess. He didn't have to play the Thoughtseize and stuff, maybe. So maybe he would have still have another line to win, but that was kind of funny. I think I just couldn't figure out my brain. When you haven't played a matchup a bunch, even though I have the list and stuff, there's just so many different things that can happen in these games. I thought Corval was the most important card in his sideboard after Vengeances. Corval just not that good when someone has 4 Ether. How good can Corval be against someone who has 4 Ether Gust, you know? Like, Corval can never be that great against someone who has 4 Ether Gusts. Oh, did you love the Arena Hope? Yeah, I think it's good. I like it too. I don't like the fact that... I don't know if you saw, but there's, like, if you play the Kethis deck, no matter how fast you go, at some point it decides you're just out of time, and so that part is, like, pretty horrendous. What happened to my, oh, it's here, right? I have a good 2-drop. Do I have another champion? I only have 1. Manituture or Manututor. Maybe that's French. Manituture, merci pour, thanks for the Prime sub. Alright, should I just scoop this game? Do I lose? I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna lose this game, right? Maybe not. I shouldn't give up. Their deck doesn't do much. Alright, billion tokens. Yeah, I should just
Toss a
have
coin to your streamer, oh valley of
force
Twitch
negation.
chat, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh, oh, oh.
If I've learned anything from the stream, it's that Gab exploits his reputation as a deep thinker to convince opponents that he's thought through all the lines when he actually just plays semi-randomly and hopes they fall for his non-bluff bluffs capper.
Yeah. I already got everyone fooled. Fools. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks, Adam, man. Super generous, thanks. Salut Hector.
Great run at Invitational, Gab. Congratulations and thanks for great content.
Taggy Alief, thanks for the resub. Hope you keep enjoying the great content, or hope you keep thinking the content is great. It was a tough matchup too. You had the 4 gusts, which I think are really good. And his sideboard was just super annoying because he had exactly 1 Grabdigger's Cage, so I don't think I could bring in Reclamation Sage just for 1 cage, and then he exactly had 1 Gargaroth, which meant that I probably had to like bring Act of Treason and cut claims, and I think it ended up hurting me at some point. Sometimes it hurts you to free mana. So it was like actually super annoying. I mean, I do that a lot too, to like one of Scholar, the old wording, or the, yeah. So I don't want to path here. Yeah. I do that a lot when I build my sideboard sometimes, where I'll do what, I mean, you know, just have the 1 cage, for instance, where they can't really bring in an answer to it because you only have 1, but it's really, really good. I mean, I had the Vraska to get rid of it. That would have been a nice draw. Yeah, I had 2 Vraska in my sideboard for a while, but then decided to go with 2nd Corvold over 2nd Vraska. In hindsight, I kind of wish I had 2nd Vraska, I think, for this matchup. Because I didn't really use the 2nd Corvold much in the tournament. Did he take a single mulligan? I'm not sure. I mean, I think he got pretty lucky, you know, despite the fact his list is pretty good against mine. I think the, you know, the matchup's still probably okay. Hey everyone. Thanks to everyone who's leaving a nice message. Yeah, in hindsight, it would have been better to sack with the priest, yeah. He had 1 extinction event, but also he was maybe giving it away. Also, he could have had Cry. You know, and I was thinking about Cry, I was like, well, at least I get to keep a devil if he has Cry. I don't know. I think I probably messed up. I think it's, you know, there's upsides to my play. It was kind of sick. I think if he didn't have exactly 4 cards in his graveyard, I would have done it. But killing the Krasis was giving him exactly his 5th card. So, I don't know. She gets her waiting room, yeah. Alright, let's do some stuff here. I know, I'm sure there was a billion crowds. Should I get Watcher? Watcher is kind of the nuts, right? Jeez. How bad can Witness be? Hey Doom Switch, thanks bud, thanks everyone. The one game that you bottom claimed because of mulligan was the difference between winning and losing, yeah. It was the mulligan to 5-2, right? Was it the 1-6? I think I kept Freelance, Butcher, and Reaper or something. I think I could have bottomed the land. But yeah, I thought about it. I think I could have kept 2 lands, but the thing is claim is not super good in the early game, but so I think it's better to keep the third land. Hey Yorgos fan. If Gap played John, does it mean there's no good control decks in history? People did well with blue-white control in the qualifiers. Just, yeah, the Grabdigger's Cage main and stuff. I don't know. Cuneo played blue-white, but I don't think his version was super good. I think Grabdigger's Cage main deck blue-white was Grabdigger's Cage, probably pretty sweet. Alright, this game looking pretty good. Just gonna go off. Yeah, Chad was giving crap for the priest play. Obviously, I mean, obviously Twitch chat's gonna be like super result oriented and stuff, but that's probably a bad play. It was like not indefensible, but except well, yeah, I mean, except in the first game, right? I was up to a good start though. I won the first game. Does anyone know what the format the grand finals is? I'm assuming it's gonna be maybe the new standard, but I'm not sure. Please be modern. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be modern. Who's been playing that Soul Herder deck? 'Cause I feel like they deserve the credit. I think it's maybe ALS something, if my memory serves me well. TJ Mac chilling. Okay. My third Hall of Fame career, yeah. The praises are nice. It's also like, I don't know, little guilt, you know, of having a lot of it just fall in my lap in some ways. Well, I take the wins, take the goods. What am I playing against? Temple Garden? Should I just keep both? Did I missequence that? I think I did. Yeah, I agree it's disrespectful to just keep mentioning how good Seb draws are when he played really well. It's not like you win at Magic by having bad draws. It's kind of dumb. Hey Adam. Basic math. Quick Swiss basic math batter skull. It's getting interference plays prodigies. Oh, they're playing red though. Kind of clicking buttons tonight. I don't know why. Sometimes there's too much going on in chat, I guess. It's our job to be outraged that you lost, obviously. Yeah. Fair. Okay, sidetrack. Should I pass Stoneforge now? Probably not. Am I happy that I'm apparently going to be associated with the crab? Crabs are fine in my book. Good path now, but I'm deputy for... I think I should just path for when they equip, right? And the first time they equip. Yeah, it was a sweet tournament. I mean, it was a tough field too. Wait, what's going on? Oh, right. I was looking away for a second. Oh, good beats. Salut Milena. We're fine. I'm just baiting. Look at them just moving all in on that germ. Not that they know I don't have path, because I would have not played like that. They're like, well, there's no way. And obviously I could have made the same play without chump attacking. I didn't exactly need that chump attack. But kind of in trouble. My new name is Gabriel Nassif. I saw you tweeted that, right? Or was it someone else? I saw that. You know, Gabe, why the feminine autograph though? Why the ELLE? Gabriel Nassif.
OMG 2 months. Love you 3000.
Thanks, Matt. Love you too. Maybe I'm a crab because I've got the scrabbling claws. Hey, Cakes. Thanks. Thanks.
Can we get the scrabbling claws sound again? Also, congrats on the finish.
Thanks, Max. Good. Thanks for the 19 duck. I'm looking pretty far behind, right? Was that game one? Yeah, I'll try and focus for the sideboard games. Hey, Nikabi. Not of Autumn seems Autumn. Path seems pretty great too. Forge Tender is probably okay. Probably don't want to sideboard too much. Force of Negation seems kind of bad. I mean, Force can always be good, especially in this deck, but maybe Mind Center is okay against Stoneforge. Hey, I'm Omniscious. Thanks. Notifications definitely blew up on Twitter. It was heartbreaking, Santi. It's okay. It's just a match of Magic. Plus, I've lost much higher stakes matches, so that one didn't sting too much. It was more like the waiting all day and the cover thing. You know, it made it pretty miserable. Not gonna lie. I wasn't even mad. You know, I'm sure they had their reasons, and you know, it's probably got to do with the fires and stuff, but. You know, I empathized, but at the same time, it was like, you know, it's supposed to be like you make top 8 and stuff, supposed to be cool and kind of spoils it, but there are worse things, right? I feel like there's all the bad stuff going on. There's how outraged people can get about coverage not working well and stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously not very professional, but it doesn't have to be like. It's not black and white. It's not like everything's terrible or everything's great. Wait, what? Green Cycling Man? I guess I have red and 6 in their deck. Will I get an early access on Wednesday? I will. I have no idea what. I haven't looked at what could be good in standard really, but probably a lot of cards are definitely modern or standard power level. A lot of these cards are like in Zendikar. Probably not going to see a ton of play in the other formats, but they look pretty good for standard. Wait, is that the same deck? Yeah, it is. Sariochi. Do I need lands? Kind of, but not really. Probably. I'm gonna take the Knight of Autumn because I only have one. I just have Elademri's Cult and stuff. I don't know why I took Knights. I was thinking about game 1, but they don't have Stonefort or anything. None of it was really exciting, I guess. Yeah, I guess they didn't really give reasons as to why the broadcast was having issues. It does feel like they should have some kind of backup, right? Because they have like a pretty large team, and it feels like they should have a backup solution if things go bad. Because you can do a broadcast with like probably like one, you know, Athena does. You know, Hoogland does it, Athena does it for the, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's, you know, I guess it kind of depends what you think is better. If, is it better to have, you know, something way less professional and have it play on the day of, or do what they did? We can never say there's no excuse for WotC if you don't know what's going on. It kind of adds up to, I guess. It's probably another problem. People are just frustrated. Because it wasn't even like the last day, it was also like, alright, it comes into play tapped. There's like the other things too, you know. Hey, Chainer Mage. Literally every time the card of the card of Watcher doesn't go in my hand, I'm just confused. Alright, which one is that? That one's this one. Okay, so this one. No. Probably yes. Hey, Ocean Dodo. Are you a Dodo player? Is that kind of Dodo? Guess I'll do Witness and I guess I'll keep chaining Witnesses. I'll do Witness and Soul Herder and keep thingy for the instant speed. Maybe bring back Forge Tender. Seems fine. JD Tuss, thanks for yet another gifted sub. Appreciate the support. Number 1 runner-up, yeah. That's a lot of runner-up finishes now. Another runner-up finish. Le Nassif Central, ouais, un classique. Depuis la primaire. We played together with JJ. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. You already played GeoGuessr? No, I usually do it at the end of the stream. Which version of Soul Herder were you playing? Freddy says, won a modern LGS event at my LGS yesterday with Soul Herder when Ada losing only 1 game. Wow. Yeah, maybe the Violist is the truth. I don't know. I used to play Viol and I thought like it was kind of clunky and stuff. Sometimes, well, it was like a bit awkward sometimes, but I guess keeping that knight was pretty good after all. Smart. Hey, Butters. I don't know why me. Sometimes I just really have trouble focusing on Arena. I was just like not super focused overall, I think. Do I miss paper tournaments? I miss my friends. I don't know. I don't know what actual paper tournaments. I kind of like the online tournaments. I really like the live arena tournaments.
Chat gave me an idea for a sub emote to improve the spam during your next finals appearance.
You should post the link in the chat. I can't like copy paste it from here. Crab with a hat, yeah. I don't have that many like free slots. I think I have like 1 emote I can use for something. Might have to be some either GeoGuessr emote or I don't know, something, you know, or some Comrade emote. Or the crab's pretty sweet though. Iggy Mod, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sewer. Let's see. Should I just keep blanking witnesses? Seems fine. Yeah, the logistics of travel are not the greatest, especially when, you know, we don't play in the, like, always greatest locations anymore. It used to be a bit better. I don't mind it though sometimes. I like the convenience of some of the tournament locations they pick. Did I win the tournament today? No, I lost in the finals. If it's any consolation, I would have not subbed if you had won. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, it is. And Ooze is a bit late to the party. Tunesweiss. Ouais, tu peux demander dans le chat en français, y'a pas de problème. Yeah, it was crazy the amount of really good players who go forward. Mango forward, I think Kaio forward. I think Canister 0 forward or 1 forward. I don't know. It was, I mean, it was a tough tournament. I guess I'll just attack with everyone first. What should I meddling mage? Just lightning bolt. Or bloodbraid elf again. Two on tribal. Est-ce que c'était un bluff? Non, j'étais un peu perdu dans cette game. J'étais un peu perdu et j'avais pas rentré Act of Treason, donc j'avais pas vraiment de Solus Sacorvod, donc j'étais un peu... Ouais, j'étais un peu niqué quoi qu'il arrive. Mais non, c'était pas un bluff malheureusement. Ça aurait été pas mal si c'était un bluff, mais c'était même pas un bluff. Mais ça a failli marcher sans faire exprès quoi. Someone was asking about the act of the claim play where I scried claim to the top against Corvold against Luis and Espo as a bluff. I would have been so sick if he actually sacked his Corvold because he was scared of act of treason. Because I didn't realize it, and he started thinking about it, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, I top, so he must think I would only top act of treason there. But then there's other cards I would top. Yeah, I can mumble sometimes. Where's the list says I mumble? Am I not winning this game somehow? Well, I've got nothing going on. How did I run out of... Alright, nice. Who would be my favorite MTG character? I don't know about the lore. I don't think I know enough about the lore to answer this question. Wait, what? Alright, let's chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's TJ Mac chilling. I guess I'm sending everything at them. Except for the Ooze, maybe? Except for the Fortunator, maybe? Yeah, Harry's such a, like, genius or grifter, Lord Beerus. The 24-hour streams. He did go 9 hours, though, and I lost, so... This one's not too bad. Let's see, from the little I know of the lore, who would be my favorite character? I don't know much though. Maybe Fiddletip. I don't know, Jaya Balar maybe? Jaya Balar seems kind of like gas and she's old like me. Pretty soon game 2, what was I thinking about? I was mostly thinking that I was going to give him the 5th card for Uro. But I think my play was probably bad. Ah, you're using the old school build. 2 time warps, nice. Yeah, I mean, did you play against anyone who had the card Levidart in their deck, or if you can dodge Levidart, Soul Herder is probably decent. The old Jaya Balar or the younger one? Wait, or is it just one Jaya Balar? You have no price at your LGS? Okay, that's fair. That's probably good for you. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna gain the life. Since my guys are all 2-1s anyways, like what's the point of having a 4-3 when they have a Goif? Match 2, game 1, you mulligan. Why did you keep the red-green land? What did I do? I like bought him a claim and kept my 3rd land or something? Or is it a different one? Yeah, I think in the second match I mulliganed to 6-1 game and I mulliganed to 5-1 game. Alright, they have ooze in the graveyard. Or they have ooze. Hey guys, man. So I follow what you like, dislike in Historic as a format. It's a complicated question, I don't know. I like Historic was pretty good overall. Turn on was pretty good. Am I gonna lose now to that ooze? Probably. Wow. I totally missed that. Where can we review the final match? Twitch.tv/magic. VODs. How many viewers did they have for the finals? I know they were at 10K earlier. 14, 15, wow. As much as on Saturday, right? Finals were epic. Really, I felt like the finals game were... I guess the first match was... The first 2 games of the first match were kind of close. It was, yeah, I don't know. From my side, it felt pretty bad. I felt like I was just getting, like, messing up and getting blown out and stuff. But I guess I should get a basic. But maybe it was closer than, I don't know. I was like... Does it even make sense to attack here? Was Watcher? Is that good? Was it the worst matchup for me? It's kind of the one I wanted to play the least because his list looked really good against John Sack but I don't know, I felt pretty lucky to beat Steinberg, for instance, and I see the mirror match against Lee is going to be pretty random, and same against Kowalski. I think I got pretty lucky, so I really just want to, I think I want to play against Salvato maybe, Salvato or Yukihiro if I had to pick. But even Salvato, I think it's probably kind of close. Like he made a few, sounds like he made a few mistakes against me on on Saturday. So I mean, you could maybe unban 3 mana to Fairy on power level, but it's not a very fun Magic card, so I mean, we're better off with no Teferi in as many formats as possible, honestly. Well, why not lose? They're not playing super aggressive. That was good, hopefully. I guess I have Forge Tender to protect it. They would need to have exactly path. It's only game 2. All these triggers. Guess I could yield a bit more. Oh, already, what are they at? Oh no, that is not great, obviously. Hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, I should have kept the path. I thought I had like Soul Herder left in my deck for some reason. Yeah. It's not even that I don't know how to handle the triggers, I'm just lazy a lot of the time. Oh, they had Veil was their last card. Oh, but I hadn't played a blue spell, so that's good. I think Salvado faced 0 ley lines, I don't know. I'm guessing he didn't face too many ley lines if he did that well. At least I can chump it as my deputy without feeling too bad about it. Madness had Farika's Libation in his sideboard for ley lines. Sultai the best? It might have been the best. I don't know if Seth, Brad, and Javier all played the same list, more or less the same list, but they all did well, right? Oh god. Wait, that's it? That's all I got? Oh, I could have put it in play with Vial and played it from the graveyard. Yeah. Oops. Whoopsie! I'm just trying to keep it close. Plus I have a 6/7 Tarmogoyf anyways. Hope I stacked that properly. Okay, I did. Man, this deck takes forever. Too bad there's not an auto auto trigger, I guess. That'd be kind of nice. Ganja de Ganja, thank you. So funny. People were like complaining about goblins, and then people were complaining about, you know, like kind of at the beginning of the tournament, and when goblins wasn't doing good anymore, people were complaining about Junsack, and then I'm sure at the end people were complaining about Sultai winning and Uro, the full cycle. Actually, no creatures left in the... It's kind of wild. Oh, I miscounted. I missed that. Oops. Alright, looks like it's going to be a time battle. Counting is hard. Toss a coin to your punter. Yeah, I'll just try to time them out. Start playing really fast here and not do anything really. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Alright, I have all these triggers, I guess. So it's kind of hard. I should have Pav go if they let them use ooze a bit more. Let them waste some time. Yeah, it's about to be a clock battle. But I have all these annoying permanents. Maybe I don't know, if I scoop, I'll lose the match. I was gonna say maybe I scoop and save time for game 3. How do I get rid of my stupid triggers of my... that are doing stuff still? Doing stuff seems like a bad play by them. It's gonna be close. I'm probably gonna lose because of my vials and my thought sign stuff. Stuff's kind of annoying. How do I get rid of my ether vials? I guess I could try and kill them maybe. And then going to click battle and game free. I don't know why they're still doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's no way, right? I should try and kill them. I'm playing bad. Should have tried and kill him earlier. Man. Embercleave Batter Skull. I don't know why they're doing all that stuff. So they're just trying to time me out. Wrong one. Wait, what? Oh, it's a different RF champion. Yeah, they got me. They like played along and then now they're just letting me die to my vials. I don't know. I feel like they got me good, but... Oh well. That sucks. Whatever, it was a good match. Yeah, I mean, the vials were just a problem. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, Ether Vial's a cool deck, but kind of up the triggers right now, especially after being spoiled with Arena and stuff. Hey, Spider Space. It is kind of actually like, I don't think I've ever felt a difference so badly of like going from playing on Arena to going to playing Soul Herder with Ether Vial is, feels like both end of the spectrum. It's my favorite deck of all time. Not sure, Slivers or Enchantress maybe. My memory is not good enough for me to have a favorite deck of all time. Hey Kenji, thanks for the raid, bud. Welcome everyone. What are you playing, Kenji? Some cube? Some sweet format? I could play Modern Slivers. The deck's kind of decent. There's a couple lists. More thinking Crystalline Sliver. Crystalline Sliver plus Worship to be these pesky mono red decks, but then you have to worry about Anarchy. Do I have Veils in my sideboard? No Veils. Good block. Okay. Rough. Probably have a removal in hand though. Maybe it's just a bunch of fail pushes. Oh, but I guess that triggers fail push though. Alright, I'm at 14. How does it go? I'll hedge against fatal push. Hey Rob, hey Punk, thanks. That was fun too. Yesterday was kind of tough, the waiting and the no stream and stuff and the losing, but overall pretty decent. Cannot really complain about second place. Did you have the battle rage? I like how they didn't even bother attacking. It was both shades or both shadows. I'm the people's champion. Nice. Thought I was an elitist pro. No split was with Seth. Yeah, I agree. It was kind of cool to see. Like it didn't get like 1 billion viewers, but I still felt like the engagement was pretty high, and people enjoyed the event, and the games were sweet and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of biased because I was enjoying it and doing well. Yeah, it turns out when people just try and have a good time and enjoy it, and Magic's not so bad, you know. Not every format is terrible, and you don't need to be on every last card, and I don't know. Yeah, the double elimination bracket is pretty cool for spectating. I don't love that like round 1 is so important, but it's not great that like some matches are way more important than other matches. Yeah, Midaga, thanks for the sub, says, your planned event as a whole makes me want to play competitive Magic as well. Any tips on first steps? I'd say only do it if you really love it, because there's not a lot of money in competitive Magic, but yeah, try to just be honest with your play, you know. Reviewing your matches is actually pretty cool if you can do that. I guess you can't do that on Arena, but I should do that more. Especially when it's relevant and we play the same format and stuff. I did that the other day and I thought it was pretty useful. Or could have been useful if I had played against, you know, red-black or the mirror again or something. Should I just jam to Fairy? Sure. Or did they leave me with Teferi? So maybe they have. I mean, they could have Sovereign Danielle, obviously. Yeah, I get the same way when I see someone play well and stuff and do well in tournament and stuff. Makes you want to like keep improving and stuff and trying hard and stuff. Salut Louis, merci. Should you play this deck in the paper modern event in 27th? I don't know, are people going to be registering the card Lava Darts in your event? Then probably not. If you're playing for fun, probably. It's a pretty fun deck, I'm sure. Never played it in paper. I think I actually built it with a few proxies, but is next up Worlds? Not really, it's called the season finals. Not exactly Worlds, but it's a 32-player tournament online. Was 25k for first, I think, so not the worst price pool. Every time I say that, I need a hashtag though. Give us back our 2 million. I feel like every time I say something nice about Wizards right now, it should be all little asterisks that makes it clear that I don't support the $2 million price cut and thought it was ethically wrong. Have you computed how much that price for it has cost you personally? Nah, not really. I'm more than fortunate enough, you know. I'm not, you know. I don't care. I don't care for me, I guess. I don't see it that way, you know. It's just from a like, for I guess I feel more bad for just Magic as a whole and the other players. I honestly don't think a single time I thought like, wow, that price cut's gonna directly impact me and cost me money. I mean, for other stuff I would. I'm not saying I don't care about money, but not in that case.
Less prize money. Take my free money.
Nice, nice. Yeah, make sure you use your free money, chat. Brian Williamsburg, thanks for your Prime sub. Hot take, it was right to cut the prize money. Clearly they can get away with it and delete any objective ranking system and still have some success. Well, define right. As in plus EV for Wizards? Maybe. I don't think that's exactly... I hope that's not your definition of right and wrong though, or else it's kind of a weird champ sense of right and wrong. Queen Kimmy, thank you so much for the Prime sub. And Danny 2 is a raid. Wow, all the big raids tonight. What's up, Danny? Thanks for the raid, bud. What did you play today? With the new cards coming up soon, I feel like, wow. And the DZ, did you guys coordinate? Just getting raided by everyone. Thanks for the raid, DZ. Danny TLO, big arena streamer, and DZ, big arena streamer too, and TikTok video producer. The mighty DZ. I'm like way behind. I'm probably like 20 or 20-ish TikTok videos behind. Danny says, I just built a packed Saltile list for fun. Did you like abuse packed, or you just had packs in your Saltile list? Wait, is it my turn or is it still their turn? Okay. They just did so many triggers already, and I still haven't taken a turn, so I was like, they took 1, 2, 3 game action and had a trigger. Let's see, does it matter? Yuri on pack plus Frosco. They didn't fix Demonic Pact yet, right? You still can't tell which one's which. Or how many times you've used it. Is it at least always the same order? Like, if you play with the cards enough, can you know which one's... is it always like the last one on top or the first one on top, that kind of stuff? Left one is always the oldest, but it doesn't say which... Yeah, no, you have to remember the option. To listen to Twitch chat or historical equivalence, Wizards has been neglecting the long-term growth of the game in favor of short-term profits for 25 years now. Yeah, I mean, the prize pools have not gone up in like ever pretty much. Despite the sales going up, but also the, you know, most Magic players are casual players and don't really care that much about the competitive scene, so. Hey Luis, what's up? PT finalist, yeah. It's not really a PT, right? I don't know. PT is a PT. Mythic Invitational doesn't make a ton of sense either, though, but I don't know. Top finisher finalist. How do you say? Second place top finisher or something? Is that how it works? No. Congrats to us. We're really smart. Yeah, I was kind of rooting for the Luises. I wanted either you to make the finals or Salvato because I felt like I probably had a decent matchup against Salvato. I was rooting for one of the Luises too. And I really like him. I guess I like most of the guys in the top 8. Well, I'm sure I like all of them if I knew them all, but you know what I mean. Didn't matter. Teferi's really good against that deck. Oh, but it's going to be in my hand and I'm going to discard it now. And if they have a removal, I get totally wrecked. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, honestly. Maybe I'll just let Inquisition resolve. Yeah, and I realized that too. I mean, Fanny Pack, they basically never mentioned the price pool the entire coverage. Did they even say like how much first place was winning? A single time? I feel like the whole like Galaxy Brain against Luis is like just some like narrative, some false narrative. I feel like my plays were pretty straightforward. It was just like that feeling because everyone thought I was gonna lose, and people were like, "Wow, he's so insane he won." But really, I was just making the only play I can make every turn. I don't know. I didn't. Maybe there was some like tough decisions at some point. Yeah, I never know how I feel about false narratives. That's pretty much what casting is. Like 90% of the time. It's like when I watch Dota. They always like come up with these narratives for like why a team lost, why a team won. Especially when it's like two teams that are really close in skill level. I feel like most of the games is just like the mid player got like 2 runes. You know, he got both runes at minute whatever 2 and 4, and then there was like a gang that went poorly once, and you know, it's like kind of mistakes that are hard to come back from. And they're like, no, but I'm like, dude, literally, like, it's just, I don't know. Why did I not do that on my turn? I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Should I just get an arrow? Or it's kind of nice. Or just a witness, right? All right. Could just get Ice Fang. I was gonna get Path, but I'm at 12. I think maybe Ice Fang's just better. This way I have onboard lethal. I don't know. Maybe that's bad. But yeah, the people who were calling for a Mox's ban, I'm so happy. I mean, I felt like Goblin was not that good. Wait, what just happened? Oh, that was the match already? To be fair, I'm kind of a contrarian, and I always feel like a lot of the cards people ask to ban like should not be banned, but I don't know, I was playing with Historic. I felt like Goblin was a very beatable deck if you wanted to beat it. Nice haircut. Is that my hair? What the hell? crazy. I'm assuming this should be a really good matchup. Especially if I can get in ether. Maybe I should have gotten breeding pool in case I draw a witness. I guess I can put it into play in a couple turns. I forget if they play like Fatal Push in that deck. Probably right. Oh yeah, I guess they didn't know about it, right? They knew about the two paths. It's kind of a bad beat for them. Yikes. That's pretty obscene. That sequence. Steinberg was great. Yeah, I didn't really watch the games from his perspective. I beat him twice in the tournament, but I think I got pretty lucky. Triggers. I guess I'll just do this dude just so I can attack Gabriel. Seems a borderline nightmare matchup for them. Why was the tournament reward so flat? Doesn't it make it harder for MTG pros to make a living off competing? I think because it's online, I think just flatter in general is good anyways in the first place, and I think especially against during COVID, they want to make sure everyone gets at least a bit of money, and yeah, I don't know. Do I have an artifact creature in my deck? I don't know, I'm actually getting kind of brutalized over here. Alright, I thought I was in great shape. I don't know, I felt like... Yeah, I guess I've been blocking Watchers, and if they don't kill my Watcher, it's not actual card advantage until they trade a card for them. Fair enough. Maybe I should have ignored that. No, I think my play was still fine. Oops, I was F6'd, obviously. Should I give them Revolt? Kill Liliana? Probably. Hey, Kiki Tucson, thank you. Oh, yeah. Fun fact, well, depends fun for who, but not really fun fact. Fact about the first Mythic Invitational, the one Andrea won when he won $250,000. The match, I essentially played one game of Magic. Our third game, the third game between me and Andrea, and the match to decide who was going to finish 5th or 6th and who was going to go into the top 4 was highest, at the time, it was like highest EV in a match of Magic. It was like $112,000, I think, in EV for that match. Like, our match was worth more than the finals of the tournament because they kind of messed up the structure. So me and the Asian Avenger, we share that sad record because he lost to Andre in that match. I did the match for torture value. Oh yeah, I love to torture myself. Yeah, it was the tournaments. It was kind of a cool structure. It wasn't that stupid, but yeah, it was where we played we had like 2 different decks, and then you had to like choose which, or it was random which one you played and stuff. It was not great. It was not great, but it was not bad. Six-Foot Gnome, thanks for the sub, says, subbed for torture value. As in you're torturing yourself? You're torturing your wallet? Or you like that I torture myself? You can relate. Probably just stop rubbing my eye. Oh, I could have... That's only 5, right? Whoops. Because I don't want to lose my thoughts out to dismember. It's just, I'm playing cautiously. I'm not going to play any more cards. I'm just going to say go. This game is totally over. As in, I support other people who torture themselves. Nice, well, you're in the right place. Any Zendikar card you think can go in this deck? I don't remember. I like most of the Zendikar cards were not going to be very good for Modern and Pioneer. They were more like standard level, well, which makes more sense. There's always going to be more cards that are standard power level than the older ones, but... Shifty Name, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That was very little for Modern, I think, besides the lands, a few of the lands. I mean, I don't know. Not really, right? Perch seems good. Four color Alnaf Furion Soul Herder. Well, I don't think I need Soul Herder in an Alnaf deck. Probably Niv Alnaf. Hey Zoro. I'm proud of myself too.
Subbing for Vidal and Plotter.
Nice. It's not my list, but I'll take it. Thanks for the resub, Card Snap. What did you do between the 2 final matches? Did you go full sport movie cliche with a pep talk in front of a bathroom mirror? No, I opened the window, I went to the bathroom. Did I grab a snack? I don't think so. No, just like kind of try to refocus and shrug off my my misplay. I went to Twitter to see all the people spamming the crabs. Do I smoke? No. I actually have never smoked in my life. CFB Pro Showdown on CFB Pro Showdown on Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing the CFB Pro Showdown next Saturday and not challenge. Sounded kind of fun. I think I'm gonna have a bounty on my head too. Should be fun, and it's the new standard, right? Like brand new standard. It's gonna be pretty awesome. It's basically a tournament that you can enter if you're a CFB Pro, if you have CFB Pro membership. So honestly, the content they've been putting out every day, just all covering all the top decks, all the guides. If you're into competitive Magic, obviously you know they don't get everything right every time, but it's got to be like incredible resource for anyone who's trying to who likes having access to that stuff. Should check it out. Witness first, or kind of like Ice Fang, I think. Maybe just say go. Isn't smoking cigarettes mandatory in France? Yeah, I'm not a real Frenchman. I don't eat too many baguettes, and I don't smoke, and I don't wear a beret or a stripe shirt. What am I liking in Zendikar Standard? I haven't got a chance to take a look or even really look at what other people are doing. Oh, I messed up. I should have played Ice Fang in response. Alright, I'll just discard the land.
Bad beats in the finals, but congrats on the finish. Modern for Life E.
Gee, Wiggy, thank you. I don't know about bad beats. I could have maybe won that first match, and then who knows what happens. I think I'm in pretty decent shape, right? What's the ultimate on that? Is CFV is Spring sick of it in the CFV Pro section? I actually don't know. I would have not guessed that that was the case, but I guess playing Witness is a million times better than playing outside his turn. Hey y'all, thanks bud. The last one was, oh, okay. Thought it was just sideboard guides and stuff. Well, my videos on the YouTube page are still free and still on the free part, and yeah. For those of you who don't know, if somehow someone still doesn't know what CFV Pro is, it's a premium membership to have access to. It's mostly like deck guides about like every major archetype, and I think they do like pretty much all formats. I don't know how much Vintage and Legacy they do, but I know, I mean, Mengucci plays Legacy and Vintage, and Reed plays Legacy and stuff. So it's that. It's $5 a month, or you can pay $10 a month for a year and then $10 back in store credit every month. So technically, it can pay for itself if you're also buying cards. Alright, let's see. Draw a card or get back something. Just gonna draw a card, I guess. There's not much I want to get back. So they're trying to lock me. Did I not bring in Knight of Autumn? Oh yeah, I did. Of course I did, because they have a bunch of targets for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in bad shape, right? I guess I do need to do something about that. We got ultimate. Alright, they have bridge in play. I guess I'll get Thassa in play for now. You get an emblem with a meaning of command on your turn. Put target creature from a graveyard into the battlefield under control. It gains haste. It's not super scary, right? Yeah, Huey does a lot of them, and Gucci does a lot of them. Plus, Huey writes well. Obviously, it's still a deck guide, so it's not like incredible stylistic, piece or anything. But he's a good writer. All right, I'm surprised they did that. I thought I might get blown out there. I mean, I think they knew about it too. Kept plussing. Where does Huey do deck guide? It's I'll show you. Should probably do that one anyway. If you go to Channel Fireball, ooh, top 8, nice. You've got some videos, some free content and stuff, and you have like the premium content, the CFB Pro stuff, and it's a lot of deck guides and stuff. So recently he had power rankings, but I think power rankings just like for standard. I've been so removed from standard. Sultai, Mono Red, Mono Green. I thought Mono Green was the best deck. Isn't Mono Green the best deck in standard? Or is it still Sultai? Sultai. Alright, let's start digging a bit more here. Digging toward Night of Autumns. Or that works. Probably didn't have to shock myself there. Oh, that PT could be good too. Hey Privy. Why are people playing A-Track? I don't know. Some people think it's fun. I always played Exile. Usually, I can't remember the last time I lost to A-Track. But I'm usually playing Jade's Divine Sculpture, and that card's pretty good against A-Track. Did I do fine in the finals? Not really. I lost and I played somewhat poorly. I could have countered the bridge at some point, yeah. I mean, I'm like just kind of hanging out, mostly. Figured that would be a good deck too. Actually, it's not that good of a deck to hang out because there's all these like stupid triggers and stuff. Could have kept the fairy. So I don't have to worry about removal at instant speed or anything. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, where are you? Oh, there's not one in the main deck, it's just sideboard. Yeah, this matchup seems really good. Getting back more stuff. They played Black Spellbomb sometimes. Alright, they scooped. You know what that means, chat? We're only one match away from GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. Crazy Clicker. That ain't me. Yeah, I don't think did they mention my my GeoGuessr career at all? Are they trying to hide it from the public? They don't want people leaving their game for GeoGuessr. The natural MTG predator among us and GeoGuessr. It's a close race between the two. Yeah, I did notice that, Andrew. I was not super happy with SETI P in particular. I didn't think it was a big deal, but I felt like he kind of doubled down on my pace of playing this tournament. Despite the fact that, you know, I've been somewhat vocal that it bothers me a bit. It's not a big deal, and I'm not saying I don't deserve it, but... And I like SETI P overall. I think he's a good commentator. He's not my favorite style of commentary, but he does a good job. But I felt like, yeah, it was a bit much. But whatever, it's fine. I still enjoyed the coverage for the most part. Yeah, I thought my play was defensible too. I didn't look at the commentary though. I don't think it was good, but I thought it was defensible. I mean, it was. Did he mention at all that me killing the Crisis would give him like the 5th card for the Euro at least, or did he miss that? No. Yeah, I mean. I even popped up the graveyards multiple times, I'm pretty sure, but maybe you couldn't see that. Yeah, they kind of made a fool of themselves when I played against Salvado, like basically beating a dead horse the whole time that I should scoop, and then even when I was starting to get ahead, or they were still like, maybe, you know, they were trying to like, yeah, that was not their greatest moment. It was fine though. I mean, it made for a good. It was pretty entertaining, I guess. Yeah, they were priced in exactly. They couldn't let go. They couldn't let go too easily. They had to save face. Yeah, I heard Salvado could have won the game if he knew I had a land in hand. It was the Crux line.
Your streamer, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh.
Congrats on the strong finish. But can we get PT Kobe hairstyle back? Kate W.
Oh, you like the... I could. They ask if I can see if they just show Ballista. Did they just tutor for Ballista? No, not yet. JD, thanks for the $5. Yeah, I mean, I don't... I have like that mousse I use sometimes, especially when my hair gets a bit longer. You have to remind me, next time my hair gets a bit longer, I'll do the like... the little curls and stuff. Burdette Ted? Or... That doesn't roll up the tongue. Burdette Ted? Thank you for the tier 1 tab, thank you so much. Le Sam, ça a déjà été eu lieu, tu peux regarder des VOD sur Twitch, soit twitch.tv/magic en anglais, ou la chaîne de Valet PL, ils ont commenté en français, je crois. Alright, what am I playing against? Oh yeah, I'm playing against that thingy. Alright, so on Mind Sensor, they have Lurus too. on path. Gaddock Teague's very good against him, right? And maybe Cleric for the black card, the plunge. I'll cut Champion. Can cut the Charming Prince. Got Uro. It winds up feeling like the commentators are only a bit more aware than Twitch chat. I mean, it's tough with Arena. It's honestly really hard to. I think they do a really good job, honestly, given the whole Arena thingy. I mean, I guess they also have more practice than you. But I remember the first time I did commentary for Arena, it was quite the challenge. I have to cut 7 cards if I want to have all these cards in my deck. Five cards. Wow. Should I just cut the Watchers? Can I just afford to cut all the Watchers? What did the commentators say about the Priest play? I think they like hated it, but apparently they didn't mention that me killing the Krasis was giving him the 5th card for Uro, and also they could see the hands. So who knows, but yeah, whatever. Obviously that play was probably bad. Raid, yeah. Reed Soul, Huey. I'm not biased at all, but who was it was Reed one time was so good? It was, I think maybe it was Maria. It was Reed and I know it was a woman. I think it was Maria. And I just thought that like just great synergy. Hey Sweatpants, thanks buddy. Yeah, Corby does a really good job. He's I mean, and you can tell he plays a lot and he knows what's going on and stuff. Like he's like, you know, I mean, they all have their strengths, honestly. Different strengths. Yeah, I don't know how often Reed and Maria did commentary together, but I just remember that one GP. I don't watch a ton of coverage, but I was listening. I was like, it was really amazing. It was just so much fun and like the perfect mix. Yeah, I don't know. I think like probably Reed Soul, Huey, and Reed are some of my favorites. I like their humor. I like the way they talk, and just obviously they're just really good at Magic and just really well spoken too, which you know helps. So what's the matchup here? What's going on? They have Emery call for. Should I have played Collab? I've honestly not been paying attention to this game, and I forgot I was. Yeah, just probably could have played the call instead of my Ice Fang there. I like Marshall, like his pace and stuff, and the way he talks. I don't know. I mean, I guess Meddling Mage doesn't even really work, right? Because they can just put it into play with Finale. Am I just supposed to get a deputy here? It's kind of underwhelming. Am I a lot of gas? And he could have like, oh, he could have the veil too. It's pretty good actually. Yikes. I think this matchup's probably not the worst, especially after sideboard. The draws are pretty solid. What do you get? 3 wins? Not bad.